Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mysterious Monsters. In this week's episode, we take a look at atmospheric beasts and monsters. Now, atmospheric monsters, bizarre and seemingly impossible creatures, these skybound beasts soar silently above the human race, defying the controversial laws of physics. And their origins and intentions remain one of the most perplexing and fascinating mysteries in the realms of both ufology and cryptozoology. Most switched in people would readily concede that the oceans of Earth have yet to, be revealed. So pretty much it's saying um, not just, like the sky and the atmosphere, but the sea itself on our planet, as it's got places where obviously us as a human race hasn't actually got to yet. So that's what that's saying there in a nutshell. Now, scientists have suggested that there are nearly a million undiscovered species lurking in the briny deep, while others insist that the number is a good deal higher. While scientists have no problem accepting that the seas are chock full of yet unidentified life forms, they reject the idea that the ocean of air above our heads might be just as full of unique and currently unclassified species that quite possibly travel through space and time before they reach our planet. Or not ours, literally. Now, current scientific figures state that our atmosphere extends approximately 621 miles above the planet's surface, according to the mathematics done by the minds far in advance of my own. The volume of Earth's atmosphere in cubic miles is, and I quote, 142 slash 782 slash 184 slash 457.44. Depending on whose number you go with, the thickness of the atmosphere is very, very great. Now, the overwhelming figure and compare it to a square miles of water said to be on the big blue orb we call planet Earth. According to mathematics, whose work I can only accept at face value, we're dealing with the not unsubstantial sum of 1.39.668.500 square miles. Even as a non-numerical mind, as the one I possess myself, obviously my own mind, potential in the vasty, more expansive heavens above, but yet the water below is slightly just as big. So that's kind of crazy. Now, these atmospheric beasts are unknown and definitely, can be mythological, mythical, and just downright, crazy. But if you do look up the sky, sometimes only like once in a I don't know, a lifetime maybe, you get a shot of something that shouldn't look like it should be there. Obviously, I know there's clouds and stuff like that up in our atmosphere, but the clouds do seem to take form of some creatures, which is kind of strange if you think about it. Now, obviously, there's like you can see whales, and you can see like the kraken from movies. It looks like an kraken. Some look like jellyfish, or in this case, skyfish. Multi-winged rods, Obviously, airborne, man-eating super amoebas, and one-eyed, flipper-bearing, headless dragons. Pretty much in a nutshell. But you know, you've got to think about anything paranormal is possible in my mind, and I do believe that for a fact. It just depends sometimes on how open-minded you are willing to be. But for me, this one is one of the more fascinating ones. Um, Clouds and your mind. I will say this: clouds and your mind can play tricks on you sometimes. But then there's that, that maybe that small percentage of sometimes maybe it's not playing tricks on you. That's the way I think about this. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe with your friends and family, and don't forget to follow the Crow.